to be back here.
Well, Zeke, it's been years and years and years. I'm so glad to see you again.
Well, I'm here. I am my gang from Hog City, Texas, and I'm here to visit for 2 whole weeks. Da-dee-da-da-da-da.
Well, that is marvelous. Wonderful, wonderful. And how are you doing after all these years?
Well, me and my gang, we've been all over the country. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, we have big time.
Well, that's good. Now, if you sort of calm down a little bit, um, you're getting me dizzy, all that wiggling around.
Well, it's only a matter of attitude, attitude. If you like me, you'll put up with anything. Da-da-da-da-da.
Well, you're you're true that way. Okay, I will try to fix my attitude.
Well, I think the problem is that whoever got your breakfast this morning didn't cook your socks right, got up on the wrong side of the refrigerator. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, okay. I'll try to do better there. Now, what are you talking about? Cooked socks and refrigerator.
Well, it's nothing like scrambled socks and buttered gloves for din just before you go to bed. Da-dee-da-da-da.
What? Wait a minute. Breakfast is in the morning after you get up.
No, you got it all wrong. All wrong. You've got it all wrong. We had din for breakfast, and then we had drexy for night.
You think I'm confused?
Hey, you should see the awesome cabin me and the gang rented for these 2 weeks.
You got a cabin? That sounds awesome. Tell us about it. Does it have a roof?
Of course it has a roof. Yes, it does. In the basement.
Now, wait a minute. In the basement? So where's the basement?
In the attic. It's in the attic. That's where it is. Yes. Da-dee-da-da-da.
Well, do you have a kitchen in the cabin?
Yeah, it's located in the closet in the bedroom. Yes. We have a closet kitchen. Da-dee-da-da-da.
Well, that sounds kind of weird. So where is your bedroom?
In the pool. Yeah, it's in the pool outside. Da-dee-da-da-da.
You have a bedroom in the pool?
Yeah, that's where it is. It is right there.
Okay. Well, how do you have a living room in that place?
It's in the garage. Yes, it's in the garage. Da-dee-da-da-da.
Well, then where do you park your Harleys?
Oh, they're under the dining room table where they're supposed to be. Da-dee-da-dee-da.
It doesn't sound like too good a cabin to me. What do you do inside?
Not much.
Why not?
Too dark.
It's too dark?
Yeah, there's no glass in the windows. No glass. No glass. They're covered with cement.
The windows are covered with cement.
That's right. And no, not much light comes through.
Well, I can understand that. Well, then you should have all kinds of lamps to lighten up the place.
Well, we have lamps.
Well, what kind of lamps?
Floor lamps. We have hanging lamps. We have all kinds.
Okay, all kinds. But then why isn't it light in there?
Well, they're all nicely covered with baskets and coffee cans. This they are. They're covered. Da-dee-da-da-da.
Now, wait a minute. Your problem here sounds like a parable that Jesus told in the Bible.
A pair of what?
Not a pair of something. A parable is a story.
I like stories, especially when I'm eating strawberries and spinach. Da-dee-da-da-da.
Okay. Well, in this parable, Jesus said, anyone in their right mind will not cover up their lamps. They will put them on lampstands Or they'll put them in the middle of a table so everybody in the house can have light and see what's going on.
I never thought of that. No, did not think of it.
Well, when you go back to the cabin later, take the baskets and the cans off the lights.
I will think about that.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, Jesus went on to say that since he was the light of the world, that anybody who believed in him as their Savior and took him into their hearts and asked him to forgive their sins, they would become lights too.
You don't look like a lamp.
That's not that kind of a light.
What kind is it? What kind of a light is it?
Well, it's like if somebody sees us doing something thoughtful and they say, oh, I wonder why that person is doing that. And they think about, maybe he knows God or she knows God. So that kind of light. We kind of shine in our neighborhood and in places where we go. So they know there's something different about us.
I think that's very good. That's good. I like that.
I'm glad.
Do you think Jesus would put a little light in my soul?
I think he would if you asked him.
Well, I'll be doing some thinking about that. I will. But now I gotta go back to the cabin.
Why do you have to go back to the cabin?
You remember where my dad is?
Yeah, in the pool.
Well, I gotta go put in some more chlorine. Yes, I do. I have to put it in, and then I'll be back. So, da-dee-da-da-da-da. Goodbye.